are the facts that we have put to the nation. One is that we're foregoing over $80 billion of taxes by removing a 50% excise tax on fuel, on just two things, on diesel and gasoline. Oh, nearly $80 billion of foregone taxes that we gave that up because we removed the 50% excise tax. So that's 80 billion Guyana dollars. And what does it translate into at the individual level? For every gallon of gas that you buy or every gallon of diesel, the government basically subsidizes it 500 Guyana dollars. I pointed this out in the past that if you put in 5 gallons of gasoline in your tank, that means you have a subsidy, an implicit subsidy of 2,500 Guyana dollars every time you put 5 gallons of gas in your tank. That is something that we have actually done. What this did is that it kept, although the fuel prices went up globally, it kept the cost of production, especially for industries that use a lot of diesel, it kept it constant, and it also kept transportation costs constant because we didn't see an increase in transportation costs because of higher fuel. You check around the world whether other countries have done that. They've all seen higher costs to the residents who have to travel, who own cars, and also to the industries because of higher fuel prices at the pump. In the United States of America, it's a campaign issue now about higher fuel prices at the pump. In Guyana's case, in spite of the fact that we import all of our fuel, we have kept it constant. No, very few countries in the world have done what we have done. In fact, I can't think of another country that has done this at the scale we did. And who benefits from this? Every single Guyanese. We've also done the same thing, and it bears repeating. It bears repeating. 66 to 70 million US in fuel subsidies for GPL. The price increased from about $70 a barrel to $104 a barrel for their fuel. It cost them 66 to 70 million US dollars more because of fuel price increases. If we didn't give them that money from the government, subsidize it, that meant they would have had to increase their, because they would have to pay higher prices for fuel, they would have had to increase the electricity bill by 30%. It's now 22 cents per kilowatt hour. Should have gone up by maybe another 8 to 10 cents per kilowatt hour. And so that's a 30% increase in electricity bill you should have seen because of higher fuel prices. It has not changed because the government is subsidizing that now. So the government, every time you get your electricity bill, it means that there is an explicit subsidy of about 30%. It should have been 30% higher. It's where it is now, like in the past when we had lower fuel prices. Every Guyanese benefits from this. Anyone who uses electricity, not just business, but residents. Which country has done that of this magnitude? Anywhere in our region?